At 11:45 this morning, Baltimore Police identified Tanya Hayes as a suspect in the murder of Alex Wroblewski. Then at 2:30, they had her in custody in Atlanta.
Now, Hayes' boyfriend was also arrested, and they're still looking for Hayes' son, who they believe is the third person responsible for killing the beloved bartender.
ABC 2's Mallory Safaste live in Locust Point with the latest on the investigation. So, Mallory, what helped police solve this murder so quickly?
Surveillance video from cameras on the Royals farms, plus tips as Baltimore Police Chief TJ Smith said today. That's what led investigators to Atlanta, and that's what helped them identify the three people they believe are connected to Wroblewski's murder. They left the crime scene and the city, and they left behind a community mourning. As the memorial for 41-year-old Alex Wroblewski grew, so did the case against his killers. Two of the people believed to be involved were arrested today in Atlanta.
And they have two individuals in custody right now, to include Tanya Hayes and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's a 23-year-old male. He is the one in the orange jacket that was in the video. He's the one that we believe pulled the trigger that killed Alex yesterday morning.
They're also looking for Hayes' 20-year-old son, who they believe played a role in the armed robbery and shooting that happened behind this Royal Farms off Lawrence Street on Tuesday. Wroblewski had stopped in just after 1 in the morning. He got a snack, then went on his way, but he was followed.
A brief struggle ensued, and that's when at least one shot was fired, striking Alex, where he later succumbed to his injuries.
Nicholas Wigman may have heard that gunshot from the Anthem House apartment complex.
I usually travel right through here around the time, but I had gotten off early that night, so I was in bed getting ready to go to sleep, and I heard a loud bang, which sounded just like a gunshot.
Less than 2 days later, he walks by the memorial, doing the same thing Wroblewski was doing, getting a snack. And now he finds himself thinking about the man before him and why he had to die the way he did.
It's just very, very sad that this had to happen, and the man lost his life over nothing.
Police haven't identified those two male suspects yet. They're still working on arrest warrants. They did tell us, however, that they are closing in on the son. And as we speak, Baltimore detectives are en route to Atlanta to further investigate and search for a murder weapon. Reporting live in Locust Point, Mallory Safaste, ABC 2 News.
All right, thanks a lot, Mallory. We're told that services for Wroblewski will be held Saturday morning, and then afterwards there will be a vigil at 6 p.m. at Francis Scott Key Middle.
All right, we heard